Ooo was once a land of laughter and adventure, but not anymore. The hero who once saved kingdoms now rules them with an iron fist. Finn the human, the boy destined for greatness, has fallen, and it all started with a single tragedy. The breaking point. The battle had gone horribly wrong. Finn stood frozen, watching as Jake, his best friend, his brother, lay motionless beneath the rubble. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. They had faced monsters, sorcerers, and gods, but this time Finn had failed. Princess Bubblegum rushed forward, placing a hand on Finn's shoulder, but he didn't move. The war against the Lich had cost too much. His childhood, his peace, and now, the last thing keeping him human. That night, something inside Finn shattered. He left the Candy Kingdom without a word. Days turned into weeks. Finn wandered the wastelands alone, speaking to no one, carrying only his sword and the weight of his grief. But in the silence, a thought grew. The world took Jake from him. The world was broken, and if heroes couldn't fix it, maybe a tyrant could. The rise of the last human Finn returned to the Candy Kingdom, but he wasn't the same. His smile was gone, his eyes sharper. He stood before Princess Bubblegum, Marceline, and the others, declaring his new vision. Oh, is chaos. No more kingdoms, no more wars. From now on, there's only one ruler, me. At first, they thought it was grief talking, but then the armies came. Finn struck first, leading an unstoppable conquest across the land. The Fire Kingdom fell in days. The Ice Kingdom was shattered. The Candy Kingdom was betrayed from within. Peppermint Butler, always drawn to the darkness, saw an opportunity. He pledged loyalty to Finn, opening the gates to the very kingdom that once called him a hero. The war was over before it even began. The tyrant of Ooo years passed. Ooo was no longer a land of adventure. It was a kingdom of fear. Finn sat on a throne of black stone, his sword resting at his side. His hair was longer, his eyes colder. Marceline had vanished. Princess Bubblegum had been imprisoned, her inventions used to strengthen Finn's rule. The few who still resisted were hunted, one by one. But deep within the ruins of the Candy Kingdom, a secret resistance was forming, and among them was someone Finn never expected to see again. The final battle. It was a stormy night when the resistance struck. Finn stood atop the highest tower, watching the battle unfold. Explosions lit up the sky. Rebels stormed the castle, led by none other than Jake, alive, scarred, different, but alive. Finn's breath caught in his throat. He had seen Jake die. He had built a kingdom from that grief. But now Jake was standing before him, pleading, "Finn, bro, this ain't you." For the first time in years, Finn hesitated. The rage, the darkness, it all cracked just for a moment. But was it too late? The resistance charged forward. Marceline, glowing with raw power, raised her axe base. Princess Bubblegum, free from her chains, activated a device meant to end Finn's rule forever. Finn had a choice: drop his sword and surrender, or fight until the end. Redemption or ruin. As the battle raged around him, Finn closed his eyes. His journey had led him here, to this moment. Would he step back from the edge, or fall completely into darkness? The answer was up to him. What do you think? Could Finn ever become a villain? Let me know in the comments. And if you love Adventure Time stories, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.